Hello, what's up everyone? I am Lady Calmer. Welcome to my channel. I am doing my 129th video. It will be on the magical uses of cinnamon. And here we have powdered and we have cinnamon sticks. Now, I have this Vietnamese cinnamon. Vietnamese cinnamon is actually worth the money because if you are into cooking like I am and cooking or baking, this Vietnamese cinnamon, okay, has a little bit of a different smell than a regular Vietnamese cinnamon. Okay, so regular cinnamon, right? Your run-of-the-mill cinnamon. This is organic. You don't have to get organic for what we're using. Regular cinnamon has a dry heat when you taste it. Now, when you taste the difference with this has a sweet heat. So yes, it is, and sometimes it is different. Sometimes it's called Saigon cinnamon. It doesn't matter. It's from Vietnam. It's really good. I really recommend it, especially if you're putting on applesauce or pumpkin pie. You'll notice the difference that this adds sweetness. Now, cinnamon. The essential oil. I do have a lot of the essential oil. I don't have it out right now. Be careful when using essential oil cinnamon. Okay? If it's not diluted and you get it on your skin, it will cause a chemical burn. It's an irritant. It's dangerous. Okay, so if you're going to use it for anointing, please anoint it with jojoba oil, which is actually a wax. And the reason why I say jojoba towards other oils, if you use like almond oil or olive oil, you have about 6 months till it oxidizes. And it breaks and it's ruined. And it gets that funky odor about it. With jojoba, it will keep indefinitely, especially if you keep it away from sunlight. So mix it with jojoba oil, mix it good, and make sure you use more jojoba towards the cinnamon, because I kid you not, even sometimes when it's diluted and it's not diluted enough, you will burn yourself. Okay? I've heard so many horror stories, and I've worked with oils since the early 90s. I was blending my own oils. Cinnamon, when you're using powder and you're blowing it in magic, make sure it doesn't blow back into your eyes. I always have bad luck with things getting in my eyes. I do believe in miracles because I could still fucking see everything. Chili seeds in my eyes, just name it. So, cinnamon stick. Why do you want it? Why do you want cinnamon sticks, cinnamon chips, cinnamon powder? It has many, many, many magical benefits. So, looking at cinnamon, we know that I will tell you the planetary powers, and the main planetary powers it works with is the sun. Your chakras, it's going to work with the root chakra, your root, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus. Those are the chakra it vibrates to. It is hot. It's hot. Its gender is male. And element of cinnamon is fire. Deities that you can work with cinnamon, especially Oshun loves cinnamon. She loves cinnamon. You can use it with Lakshmi. And even though it's a solar deity, you can use it with some of the love deities. And it has many uses with this. When you burn cinnamon, when you burn it, it brings a high spiritual vibrations. So it's going to bring, let me show you. So you can use it as a stick form. It's going to bring high spiritual vibrations around you and around your environment, your home. And everything you burn this around. So if you feel like there's just negative energy, stale energy around you, you can burn this. And, you know, it can help you contact higher energies, get you in contact with your spirit guide, your holy guardian angel, your spirit totem animals. So it basically changes the energy in the room. So if you feel like there's low vibrations and you don't want it, you use this, you burn this. Also, it is good to burn before lovemaking, romance. Also, if you're looking to go out clubbing, or you're looking to, you know, maybe you're going to go out on that first date, or maybe looking for a date, what you can do is you take the cinnamon stick and you burn it, right? And you waft it over your hair or over your body, especially your hair. Let that smoke get in your hair and then go out. It will make a difference. It heightens your energy, but also brings, it's good for love. It's good for sexuality, romance, passion. You can really burn that to bring those energies so that people will be attracted to you and want you. So I've done that. I've gotten notice, and I had people, oh, your hair smells so beautiful. Even my friends said, your hair smells so beautiful. Let's put that in there. I don't want to put it back in there. You want to make sure your animals don't get it, because, you know, it can break off and splinter in their mouth, the sticks, and it's not good for them to get all that cinnamon at one time. So we want to protect our pets, right? Cinnamon is this is actually tree bark. And the sticks, and I know sometimes the oil is distilled from the sticks, the bark, as well as the leaves. Either way, you want to be careful with that. Cinnamon is for spirituality. Now, for luck spells, burn cinnamon. It's for good luck, to bring good luck to you and to chase away the bad luck, to get rid of bad luck. Okay, so if you're going to Vegas or Atlantic City, burn some of that cinnamon. In fact, you can empower cinnamon, pray over it, and I recommend a stick in your wallet or your purse, because it's not messy. Especially if it breaks, it will start getting messy. If you want to use the powder, that's fine. You can go to the 99-cent store and get yourself a bottle of cinnamon and just put it in a mojo bag. But if you want, you can get some cinnamon and burn it with bay leaf with the intention of bringing money to you. You can also get a cinnamon stick, dress it with fast luck oil, put it in a green gold bag. In the old days, you know what? In hoodoo, and for every reason, a red felt bag was used. So some people just stay with the red felt bag for everything. But now we have so many colors, you know, you can use a gold bag, a green bag. But I kid you not, back in the day, they just used red felt bag for everything. Money, love, protection, whatever. So, a red felt bag. So, what you do is you get your cinnamon, dress it with fast luck oil. You could put it in with a bay leaf or even clove. Kid you not, clove and cinnamon with bay leaf. Put it in there, put it in the bag, and power that. And then every week, feed the bag a little few drops of fast luck oil, or maybe a little drops of some type of spirits like booze, rum, whiskey. So you want to feed the bag to keep the bag going. That's what it's called, feeding the bag. So another thing that you can do is take some, for money and to attract money, get some salt, a little bit of salt, just a little bit, and just a little bit of cinnamon, right? Put it in your hand. Go onto the sink and wash your hands. You want to wash all the bad luck off and bring in the good and attract prosperity and money and good mojo to make money come to you and go about your day. So now you know why they have cinnamon soap. Sometimes you might find in stores where you're buying magical supplies, cinnamon soap. You can also use cinnamon for protection. If you feel you need to protection, you can burn it. But also what you can do, and you could be very crafty about it, or you could be very rudimentary. You could just take a piece of cinnamon stick, you know, and hang it above your door with the intentions of keep out the bad, bring in the good. Keep out the bad and bring in the good. And you could do a whole big ritual if you want, or just some prayers or intention. And if you want, you could be very decorative. If you know, you could tie a bunch of cinnamon sticks together with different, you know, ribbons, colors that represent protection to you, or you can use white, red, and black for, you know, no. I saw that. I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna think it's a toy for you to pick up and play with. It's not a toy. Not everything is a toy, baby. This is Loki. So you could be very crafty with it. And if you feel you need to, you can hang it above each door that leads to the outside. One above your personal door and you know, your bedroom door. And no one's going after you, Loki. I'm putting my finger up. And you don't see that because I'm behind the camera. So you could put it above your windows. And even if you feel something is coming through the mirrors, you could put that above your mirror and say, nope, only good can get through. So you can do that, especially if you are having problems with hauntings and poltergeists. Baby, stop. Now. No. No, 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 no. You're not getting it. I said no. He wanted the cinnamon stick with the sage. No, you're not getting it. So, like, yeah, deities, it works good with deities like Venus and Aphrodite, Oshun, Lakshmi. Great one for success. So success spells. Use it and burn it for success. And another thing that's really interesting about cinnamon is that it's fast acting. So if you need your spell, some people like to use it in their spells to make it act quicker. Especially if they need something really quick, you could put some powdered cinnamon over your candles, or dress it with cinnamon oil. Be careful. What the hell do you have in your mouth? What was I talking? Oh yeah. So be careful with herbs in your candles, because sometimes they could catch fire. So put them. You could put them on the bottom of your candles, or just powder it lightly on top of your candles. Just make sure it doesn't go on fire, and then you have a fire. You know. You know, interesting to know that cinnamon oil was used by the ancient Jews, by the Jewish people, and it was used as a sacred anointing oil. So, you know, you could take a page out of that book and use the cinnamon oil for that. And you can make your own cinnamon oil. It won't be essential oil, but be careful how strong it gets. Again, you don't want it to be caustic. You could put it in oil and, you know, use the sticks, and you know, you can make your oil look nice and just bless things with it. But if you get the cinnamon oil, please again dilute it with jojoba oil. Jojoba is pronounced jojoba. And it, like I said, it's really a wax, not an oil. And you can, you know, bless things with it. The, you know, the leaves, the cinnamon leaves, were made into wreaths, which were used to decorate temples in Rome. And fun fact, the Egyptians used cinnamon as part of their mummification process. Now, cinnamon, when burned, aids in healing spells, health and healing spells. So to keep your health going or to help heal someone, you can burn cinnamon for that. You can make healing sachets. So anything to do with healing. Now, this is a time of year where you can go, we're heading towards Samhain, and we're in the month of September, so you can go to the different grocery stores and find yourself a cinnamon broom and use it as a besom. But as always, make sure you keep it away from your cats or dogs, because my cats love to attack the sticks and try to eat it, which is no good. It's no good for them to eat the sticks. So I find it very strong. So, but the smell, I have asthma, so, and I do, when it's too much, cinnamon will bother me. So, but what you could do is get yourself a cinnamon, use it as a besom. And I told you all the powerful properties of protection and defense. It could be used to sweep your temple, your circle, your place, to remove the stale energy. So right before circle casting, you can, you know, put a little bit of Florida water on, like I did in my last presentation, and you could sweep the place, the air, the ground, and all around you. So that's an idea, to get yourself a cinnamon broom and use it for all those wonderful properties. Now, there's an old hoodoo folk magic use for money drawing, business drawing, wash. And what people would do was mix some cinnamon powder with some sugar, right? And their own urine. Yes, they would pee into it. And of course, they would add. You could add water to it if it need to. 'Cause- So add water so you have a larger amount, and you bless it, say prayers around it, and literally wash the sidewalk of where your business is to help more customers into your store. Yes, people still do this. Or some people just like to sprinkle cinnamon. You can sprinkle cinnamon outside your door to bring in business and customers. But you can also use cinnamon to sprinkle outside your home to keep unwanted assholes and negativity out, to add an extra sense of protection. And just be careful with cinnamon blowing up into your eyes. If you're like me, you want to wear sunglasses or goggles. So what you could do is you can get, like, say, mix some sand. If you have a house and you're able to circle around it without anything joining around it, what you do is you get some sand and you mix some cinnamon, and you mix like other protective herbs, like maybe, or other herbs, like say maybe some sulfur, and you could put some cloves around it, and just get that, mix it good in, get a good mix, and pour it around your home with the intention of creating that boundary of protection. Of course, you want to cleanse the inside of your home and get anything out and tell it to go bye-bye, go away. Another thing that you could do with spell is put some cinnamon in your hand. Just put a little bit in, like a little pile. And you can be very ritualistic, put it three times or whatever makes sense for you. And you empower it, say a blessing. And what you can do is, you can say something like this: may I call for money, prosperity, and abundance to come to my home. I call for money, abundance, and prosperity to come to my home. I call for money, abundance, and prosperity to come to my home. As my will, so mote it be. I let this cinnamon free. Now money come to me. And blow it. Blow it towards your door. Don't blow it away. We want to bring it to your home. Just blow it all around your home. Just let it, go to your front door, or the door that you use the most, that you go in. Sometimes we don't use the front door. Sometimes people have to use the back door. I used to have a home that had 3 doors, and I used to, most of the time, 99% of the time, go in through the door that was to my kitchen. I had a front door going to my living room, and I had a door leading to my master bedroom. Now, cinnamon is also good. You can take the cinnamon stick, and if it's safe, you can put it underneath your pillows. Well, I mean cats and dogs. So to keep your love life going and your sensuality, put it under your pillow or in between your mattress. Empower it with the intentions of that your love life, your relationship, your partnership with your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend will be safe and protected. And you can change that out every month or so. Cinnamon has also been used as a very positive spice for fertility, a symbol of fertility for many centuries. Now, cinnamon has been associated with the yang energy and was believed to increase the flow, the power, the flow, the energy of chi or ki throughout the body. That will aid in health benefits and to aid in quicker healing. So even in medieval times, this spice was known for its powerful properties of healing and to heal a variety of different elements, whatever ails you. Now, cinnamon is used for increasing your psychic vibrations, your powers. So right before a reading, you can make yourself some cinnamon tea, or just put a little dash, just a little itty bitty pinch of cinnamon in your water or your tea and drink it, or just burn some cinnamon. Get some cinnamon incense sticks and you can burn it. And it's supposed to open you up to the spirit world, to also raise the vibrations and open up your psychic power so that you can do your fortune telling, your divination, work with your tarot, crystal reading, tea leaf reading, whatever have you, to really open up your psychic awareness and your intuition. And that power, it has the power to open up and activate the third eye, even though it's really like the first, second, and third chakra. So again, keep cinnamon with you to attract good luck and wealth, but also good for protection. So you can mix this with, you can burn this along with bay leaf, or you can mix it with, you can boil some cinnamon sticks, or cinnamon with sticks with cloves. Boil them together for like a few minutes, cool it down, and put it in a spray bottle. And you can spray, you know, the quarters of your home, each room, and you can then spray out the front door for health, prosperity, abundance, and to ward off assholes and negativity. So the cloves gives that extra oomph to it. And one day I'm going to probably do something on cloves. As you know, most of my a lot of things in my channel deals with crystals and deities. So cinnamon, okay, so it's great for protection spells. As I said before, I can't say that enough. Now, some people like to use the number 9 sticks, the number 9, when hanging up their sticks, because that has spiritual significance in different cultures. I mean, 9 is sacred in Wicca, Baha'i faith, witchcraft, Buddhism, and it symbolizes perfection, empathy, compassion, enlightenment, spirituality, love, goddess. So if you want to hang up 9 sticks, go ahead. You know, but so like I said, the cinnamon can be used to raise your spiritual vibrations and to bring a higher level of understanding and consciousness. When burned, it brings positivity and a joyful energy. So if you're suffering from depression, of course, see a therapist if you need to, or a psychiatrist. Take your medicine as directed. Don't dismiss that if you need to. But burning cinnamon is good for sadness, depressions, when you're having the blues, when you're feeling the pessimist or anxiety or panic. That is good to burn. You can use cinnamon for manifesting your desires. So another cinnamon, like when I told you about blowing the cinnamon, you can put just a little bit of sea salt, or hey, Himalayan pink sea salt, and mix it with cinnamon powder. It looks so pretty. Put it in your dominant hand and, infuse your wish for what you want to manifest in your home, what you want to bring in, or in your workplace or your business. And focus on this. Really focus on this. And say something like, I blow this cinnamon and salt to bring me abundance, good luck, and good fortune will come to me, or into this workspace, or into my home. So mote it be, and just blow it. Blow it. Blow it outside, though. So cinnamon sticks is also good to keep with your divination tools, or your tarot, your oracle cards. Now, burning too much cinnamon, let me warn you, it can, if you're burning too much or large amounts, make sure you're out in the open, and make sure you're not inhaling all that smoke, because especially if you have asthma, and even then, if you don't, it can irritate the your bronchioles, your sinus cavity. So just be aware. It really can. Just make sure you're not allergic to cinnamon. So if you're allergic, I would advise caution. I mean, some people can use cinnamon, but as long as they don't ingest it. But sometimes some people may be even sensitive with smelling it. I know with me, just inhaling it too much is not, it bothers me. So you can use this, like I said, for different deities, burn it for them, or offer like Oshun cinnamon sticks, or put cinnamon and honey that you tasted first. The honey must be tasted first in front of her, and you could give this to her as an offering. She would really, really like it. Cinnamon sticks are great for love rituals, especially cinnamon and sugar. You can mix cinnamon and sugar and use that for rituals, or you can use it for cinnamon blowing. Put some cinnamon, put some sugar, empower it, and with your intentions, blow it out. And you want some love to come to you, or a mate to come to you, you can use cinnamon and honey rituals for love. So what else about I've been talking about for 33 minutes. Cinnamon, and actually this is if you have diabetes, cinnamon supplements are good to help lower your blood sugar, but that doesn't mean to stop taking your insulin. Do not stop taking your insulin under any conditions unless advised by a physician. So, but my other half is diabetic, and he takes cinnamon supplements, as was advised to him by a physician. Cinnamon is also used in for burning when you want to make sure you ward off any bacteria, with using spiritual power. But also ingesting a little bit is good for during flu and cold season. It's good for the digestion, and also used for helping with arthritis pain. But again, if you need to see medical help, please get medical help, and use cinnamon along with your medical regimen. Cinnamon is, like I said, is great for sex, magic, love, sex, whether it's romantic or just wham bam thank you ma'am. That the help with the fireworks, to bring them bring the sexual fireworks going. Cinnamon, you can mix cinnamon with frankincense and myrrh and burn that as a strong incense. So you can burn that where you need to really deal with negativity. So, and you can also add some sandalwood, maybe a little bit of camphor. So you can, even just a stick is good. What else is good for this? Cinnamon. There's cinnamon cologne I think I've seen, and you can use that for the same reasons of, you know, sprinkle it around your business or your home for good luck and prosperity and money and protection. Cinnamon. If you don't know who your spirit guides are, you can burn cinnamon to really attract them and bring, and you know, get their attention, or open the veil between you and the spirit guides in parentheses. So I heard not to use too much cinnamon when you're pregnant. So women like to eat it. There's a lot of things you're not supposed to be doing when you're pregnant. Now, cinnamon. What else can. Beauty spells. So you can use this to make yourself more attractive in beauty spells, if that's what you want and you feel you need to do. And like I said, also to increase your psychic powers. If you're doing spells to want to increase your psychic powers and your intuition, use cinnamon. Burn some of that. You put some of that on your candle. Bless your candle with diluted cinnamon essential oil. And mixing with myrrh, cinnamon and myrrh, is good incense for just your general working, your all-purpose working. So you can buy it as just, you know, cinnamon sticks, cinnamon incense sticks, and burn it. So what else? What else did I want to say? There's, oh, I can't remember what it's called. It's actually an ingredient in the holy oil that Aleister Crowley, if you know anything about that, the Lamech holy oil, it's one of the key ingredients, cinnamon oil. Cinnamon is also has antibacterial properties. So some people put it in their vinegar spray bottles and they spray things down with it. Or I think some people even use it in bleach. I never used it in bleach. So cinnamon is not just for eating. It's used in some curries. And it smells absolutely delicious in some curries. I use it in one of my lamb curry dishes, keema matar. I use a cinnamon stick. So what else? I think I'm going to sum this up. So this is a great magic aid. It does protect from evil. It does help with increasing magical energy. It is good for money spells, sexual desire, protection from physical and spiritual danger, or if you're under psychic attack. If you want, you can make a magical wreath. Some people love to make wreaths and you could put some cinnamon sticks on it to add that protection and to bring in money. So cinnamon is easy to find, very affordable. It's in almost every grocery store. Even the 99-cent stores have it. You don't just have to buy cinnamon from a magical store for it to work for magic. You could just go to your local bodega or your local grocery store, chain grocery store. Walmart has it. All different types of you can find, from cheap to expensive cinnamon, and use that in your ritual. Well, I hope you got a lot out of this, and I thank you for watching. If you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. And I always welcome your comments, and will answer them as soon as I can. If you like my content, please subscribe so that my channel grows and I can make more videos. I do not have a Patreon account. I don't look for your money. But feel free to give to Cuddly.com. Cuddly.com is a wonderful way to donate money for that. So different charities will show you, animal charities will show you the animal, whether it's a horse, a rabbit, a cat, a dog, and give you the name and what the animal looks like and its backstory and what's going on and what they need. And they will show you, we need this treat, we need this food, and it will cost us $6. So you donate the $6 and they go buy the thing that they need for this particular animal. So you get the help, you get the name of the charity, you get to, where it's, I think, located, the name of the animal. So you get to choose the animal. So check out Cuddly, like cuddles, Cuddly.com. Also, think about donating money to the ASPCA, where they rescue animals from abusers and help find them good homes, or the North Shore Animal League. So I don't want your money, give the money to them. And as always, keep up the good wishes for me. And I welcome your protection and good wishes and your positive spells. Thank you so much for that. That's will be my payment. And share my video with your friends and family and with your internet, whatever social media platforms you're on. Thank you so much, and please like and subscribe so that my channel can grow if you like my video. And thank you so much for watching, and as always, blessed be.